We're at the end, but this is your beginning. Talking is over. Listening is over. Now it's time for action. You have a dream inside you, but it will die if you don't feed it with time, effort, and sacrifice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Get a piece of paper. Write down your biggest dream. Be specific. On the other side, write down the price. Time, effort, sacrifices. Look at that price. Don't be afraid of it. That's your roadmap. Now make a decision. Are you going to pay it? You can't be halfway in. You have to jump. You have to commit. Decide that the pain of staying where you are is greater than the pain of change. Want it more than sleep, more than TV, more than approval. Your dream is waiting for you to prove how badly you want it. So go, start paying. Wake up early, make that call. Go to the gym, write that first page. Whatever your first payment is, make it today. Don't wait, earn your success. Build your life. The price is high, but the reward is a life you created and earned. Now go get it. The bill is due. It's your turn to pay. No more waiting. Your future starts now. Now you know the truth. Success has a cost. Stop chasing shadows, get rich quick schemes, magic pills, lottery tickets, or waiting for someone to hand you your dream. These are illusions, distractions from the real work. There's no easy way. The path to greatness is uphill. If you're always looking for the elevator, you'll spend your life in the lobby. Take the stairs. Feel the burn. The view from the top is worth the climb. Nobody can carry you up there. Stop being a consumer of free things. Start being a producer of value. Invest in yourself. Pay for a course. Find a mentor. Create your own opportunities. Build something. Right. Start a service. Put skin in the game. When you invest your own resources, you're committed. Make a commitment to stop looking for shortcuts and start building your own house, brick by brick. It will be hard. It will take longer than you want. You'll want to quit. But if you keep laying one brick every day, you'll build a mansion. A mansion you own because you paid the price. No one can take it from you. That's the reward for those who build, not those who wait. Start building today. Let me tell you a story. I knew a guy who grew up with nothing less than nothing. He had a stutter, lived in a car, and had every reason to give up. But he had a dream to be on television. People laughed, called him crazy, told him to get a regular job. He didn't listen. He decided to pay the price. He spent hours practicing his speech, took any gig he could get, drove for miles, slept in his car. He worked when he was tired, broke, and lonely. He sacrificed a normal life, stability, and relationships with people who didn't believe in him. He gave up comfort and security for one crazy dream. For years, he saw no progress. He kept paying the price, even when the reward was nowhere in sight. Most people quit here, but he kept going. Then, things started to change. A little break, a small opportunity. He was ready because he'd been preparing for years. He paid the price in advance. Slowly, he climbed. He got on TV, got his own show, wrote books, helped others. That guy is me. I'm telling you this not to brag, but to show you what's possible when you pay the price. Your past doesn't have to equal your future. If you're willing to pay, you can create a new one. I'm living proof. Don't let your circumstances define you. Let your commitment do that. Pay the price. Change your life. This is the tough one, sacrifice. To get something new, you have to give up something old. Sacrifice means letting go of the good to make room for the great. It could be a habit, a relationship, or a comfort. If it's holding you back, let it go. Maybe it's your weekends, your cable package, or time with unsupportive friends. Sacrifice hurts, but every time you do it, you prove you're serious about your dream. You can't have it all at once. Every choice for your goal is a choice away from something else. See it as an investment, not a loss. Trade short-term pleasure for long-term success. Get real with yourself. What are you holding on to that's holding you back? Write it down. Look at it. Decide if you're willing to let it go. Your future demands a payment. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can pay is what you're most afraid to lose. Sacrifice is the price of greatness. Are you willing to pay it? That's what separates dreamers from doers. Now let's talk about effort, the grind, the sweat, the work. Time alone isn't enough. You have to put in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation gets you started, but discipline and effort keep you going. Real champions work hard when they're tired, discouraged, and sore. Effort means doing what others won't. One more call, one more rep, one more draft. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Most people want the prize without running the race. They look for hacks and shortcuts. But you can't cheat the grind. The effort you put in equals the results you get out. Little effort, little result. Massive effort, massive result. Fall in love with the process, not just the reward. Find joy in the struggle and satisfaction in giving your all. At the end of the day, you should be tired from productive effort. That's the feeling of progress. That's how you pay for your dream, with the sweat on your brow. Don't shy away from hard work. Embrace it. That's where the magic happens. Let's talk about time, the one currency you can't make more of. We all get the same 24 hours. The difference is how we spend them. You can scroll your phone or invest in your future. Time is non-renewable. Once it's gone, it's gone. Paying with your time means making deliberate choices. Maybe you wake up earlier, use your lunch break to learn, or spend weekends building your dream. It's about trading temporary pleasure for lasting fulfillment. Most people fail here. They say they don't have time, but you make time for what matters. If your dream is a priority, you'll carve out the hours. Turn off the TV, log off social media, protect your time. Success isn't about having time, it's about using it. Every wasted minute is a lost investment in yourself. Audit your day. Where is your time going? Are you spending it or investing it? Be ruthless about protecting your time for what matters. The clock is always ticking. Start paying with your time today. So what's the real price? It's not just money. The real costs are deeper: sweat, tears, sleepless nights, sacrifice, and discipline. These are the currencies that buy your dream. There are 4 main currencies: time, effort, money, and sacrifice. You pay with all of them over and over. It's a daily subscription to greatness. Stop paying and you lose access. It's that simple. Think of building a house. You need a plan, materials, and a foundation. The digging is effort. The time spent is your investment. The money buys your tools. The sacrifice is what you give up to be there. Skip any step, and the first storm will knock it down. Your dream is that house. You are the builder. Don't be afraid to use your resources. Don't be stingy. Pour everything into your foundation. Invest everything you have into building something that lasts. The real question isn't, what do I want? But what am I willing to pay to get it? Your answer to that question changes everything. Are you willing to pay with your time, effort, money, and sacrifice? That's the only way to build a dream that stands. Don't just wish for it, work for it. The cost is high, but the reward is real. Here's the real truth. Nothing of real value in life is free. Your dreams, your goals, that life you want. They all have a price tag. You can't just wish for it or hope for it. You have to pay what it costs. Success isn't luck. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and preparation costs something. It costs late nights, early mornings, and saying no to distractions. Every successful person you see paid a price. They wrote a check to destiny, and destiny cashed it. This isn't punishment. It's how the world works. It's a fair exchange. The universe says, show me your commitment and I'll show you the reward. If success was free, everyone would have it, and it wouldn't mean anything. The value is in the struggle and the price you pay. When you finally get what you worked for, it means more because you earned it. You have a choice: chase freebies and watch from the sidelines, or get in the game and pay the price. Look at the price tag on your dream and decide if you're willing to pay it. Once you accept that everything worth having has a cost, everything changes. You stop being a victim and start being the architect of your future. You stop waiting and start working. That's when your life really begins. No more shortcuts. No more excuses. Are you ready to pay? Let me talk to you for a minute. Everybody loves free stuff. If someone offers you a free ticket, you'll take it. Free advice? You'll listen. It feels good, like you beat the system. But that feeling is a trap. Free things give you a quick hit of happiness, but they don't last. They don't build character or grit. When you get something for free, you don't value it the same way. No skin in the game, no real investment. What comes easy goes easy. Think about all the free advice you've gotten. Most of it, you never use it. Why? Because it costs you nothing. No change, no demand, just words in the air. So you end up in a cycle, chasing the next free thing, collecting information, never taking action. You become a professional student of success, but you never graduate. Waiting for the shortcut, the handout, the easy way. But here's the truth. The road to your dreams isn't paved with free stuff. It's a toll road, and you have to pay the price to get on it. That's the first lesson you need to learn. Free is fun, but it won't get you where you want to go. If you want real change, you have to invest something real. The world rewards those who pay, not those who wait for handouts. So ask yourself, are you just collecting free things? Or are you ready to pay for your future? The choice is yours. Don't fall for the sweet trap of free. Start thinking about what you're willing to give. That's where your journey begins.